Hello, goddesses, gurus, and the like. However you magically identify, you are most welcome here. I am Brittany Galland, and for the next 78 days, I have challenged myself to work on tarot cards and their meanings and things associated with each tarot card. So I'll be picking a tarot card each day and going over the associations and the meanings of the cards. It's a perfect opportunity to learn about the tarot, and it'll be a fun thing that we can go through together. So I am using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. It has beautiful artwork. It's very cozy, very feminine, and modern. And that's the perfect name for it, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So if you're interested in the deck that I use, that's what it's called. And I find it to be empowering and comforting. That's why it's my go-to deck. It's my main deck that I use. Today we're going to be talking about the Fool, since it is card 0. It is the beginning of the tarot journey. And this card features a woman, although usually it is depicted as a male figure in your typical Rider-Waite tarot. She is fun. She is in a nice flowery, flowy dress. She's got headphones on, plugged into a phone or an iPod, and you can see she's in a stance where her arms are out. She seems to be kind of carefree to me. So before we go any further about the Fool, though, I want you to use your intuition. And how we do that is we use our senses that we're given as humans. So our sense of sight, feeling, knowing, which can be associated with smell, because the nose knows, hearing, speaking, which would be associated with taste. And I might have forgotten one, but if I did, you get the gist. What I want you to do now is I want you to think about, what do I see on this card? What can I use my sense of sight to see on this card? What can I know? What can I know about this card? What can I hear? What messages does this card have for me? What do I feel when I sit with this card? What can I speak for on this card? What speaking out loud can really help with our intuition. It helps us process verbally really fast. So go ahead, pause this video, set a timer for 2 to 3 minutes, and I want you to journal about this card. I'll set it right here so you can see it, and pause right on the Fool. Okay, hopefully you got some fun, intuitive insights while you were journaling. I like to practice this every single day. I do what is called tarot tune-ins every morning on a Zoom call, where I gather with a bunch of my friends and people that are interested in tarot, and we pull cards. And we intuitively write down for 20 minutes, which is what I suggest, because you'll get more and more insights as you just keep writing. You don't ever really pick up your pen. Just keep writing, and whatever comes out is your intuition. And so I do have a live Zoom call that I do this on if you're interested. I have information on that at sacredintuitionsociety.com. But let's go over the meanings behind this card. So, according to tarot lore, she is a carefree and adventurous archetype. You can see how she is standing on the edge of a cliff. Some might say she's a little naive, but she seems to be ready for the next big step. That's kind of her in a nutshell. Her energy is a powerful archetype because she is the very beginning of the journey, any journey that you go on. You have to have that first leap of faith, that first almost naive energy where it's like, oh, this is unknown, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the thing. And that is what the Fool embodies. She gives us the courage to start something new. All right, let's talk keywords. So with the tarot universe, there are keywords that will show up no matter what deck you're pulling from for the tarot card, the Fool. So some people read upright position and reversed position. This can mean a positive message. This can be something you need to look out for. This can mean that it's a situation around you, some adventure. This can mean it's something within you that you're going through. So however you want to read, or the context of the card reading, just keep in mind that there's always two sides to what it can mean. When she is in the upright position, she represents innocence, adventure, and new beginnings. And when she's in the reversal, she could represent impulsiveness, inhibitions, and recklessness. All right, let's talk elements. Each tarot card has an element assigned to the tarot card, and the Fool would be air. She is very flowy, the Fool. She is a lot like air because she's not weighed down by anything holding her back. She is free to fly wherever she wants, and she trusts the wind to take her where she's meant to go. She opens her wings and is ready to be free. And because of this, the zodiac associated with that is Aquarius. So Aquarius is associated with taking leaps of faith and spontaneity and unconventionality. Like, they are very unconventional. They sometimes, because of their spontaneity, they just start doing things, right? Like, if you know an Aquarius, that you're like, oh, you're doing this thing. That makes sense for you. And then leading from the zodiac, we can determine what planet the Fool is governed by. And that would be Uranus. And that planet governs innovation, technology, and surprising events. So that's just a little bit about the Fool. I really hope you enjoyed this. I love the Fool. I hope that you can harness her energy and just sit with her, be the Fool, and have an exciting, spontaneous day. Remember that you are kind, and you are smart, and you are important. I love you. Be a good friend, and have a good day. Mwah.